The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy from the gun. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On third down, here's Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Purdy. He's going to change the look here. Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now they'll change things up. On first down, Purdy. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. They'll look to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Purdy will look to throw again here. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 13 yards out. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, So let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion, a run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did it become 4th down?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. In motion right, Debo. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. Able to find Gray here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 34 yards. And the 49ers have got it on cruise control. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Dobbins. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A second down throw for Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And quickly, they get to the line. He'll look to throw. Throw caught by Musgrave. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd and 1. Touchdown! From a yard out. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Packers 17. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here in Santa Clara. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try now for Moody. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Next to score, Niners 42, Packers 17. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll send Watson in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effort.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 5. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18 on the play. And a Packer 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 2.
A short throw to Musgrave.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
To the sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And Watson has it right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Complete once again to Watson. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Packers 24. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Purdy's throw caught by Gray. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man, Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the 49ers are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Packers 31. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll look to throw again.
That ball nearly
Intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. They'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy...